Well, good morning, Squatch Watchers. As you can see, got my Excalibur 2. That is my T-rex with a T-rex scoop. Got lots of depositors in here. That might be a detectorist there, I don't know, but it's okay. It's still a needle in a haystack. So I'm going to get this thing fired up and then we'll get to detecting. Alright, we got our first target. Let's see what we got. Appears to be in the scoop. Well, you guys see anything? I think this is it. I think it's part of a zipper pull or something. We'll put it in the pouch. I don't know, it didn't make any sound. Let's go back and see if we can find this thing. We can look back in the scoop. That's a shell. They're all shells. Alright, I don't know. Alright, I'll bring it back. Okay, I just, sorry, cough in your ear. I just found a pull tab and a target here. A little bit stronger target. See what we got. I'm still learning how to do this Excalibur. The more I use it, the more I like it. The more I see about it, the more I like it. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can go with this one. It was back further towards me in the hole. Lots of dirt this one. Or sand, I think. Well, it seems that I brought it out and emptied it. But it's not so deep now. Okay, I think I got it now. See a lot of shells. Alright. Probably have this. Oh, there it is. Foil. Alright, well, foiled again. Got a really loud target right here. Well, I heard a clunk, so maybe it's right up on top. We'll take a good scoop on it. Alright. Oh, I don't know what the clunk was, but I found a nickel. Yep. Old crusty brown black nickel. Put it in the pouch. Okay. I think we're starting to get the hang of this Excalibur. I watched YouTube, strangely enough, figure out what the best settings were. I'm going to take the windsock off. There ain't a lot of wind. I'm afraid you're not able to hear me. So, alright, I'll bring you back on the next one. I'm getting another pretty good tone. Sounds almost as good as that nickel. Get the T-rex down there and get it to work. Put the suction release. Alright. Appears to be in the scoop. Something that looks weird. It looks like an old bolt, maybe. Sorry, I didn't mean to bang you there. Hang on. Let's see what this does. Well, that's what it was. It's an old bolt. I'll put it in the pouch. Okay. That one wasn't so deep. Alright, I'll bring you back on the next one. Alright, got another target. Sorry to send you diving. I had to go back to my chest harness because I got on a waterproof backpack. Don't have my usual one. Still down there. I think I moved it because it does. It's still sounding pretty good. Appears to be in the scoop. There's the shell. Don't see anything in there. And let's put it on our handy dandy screet that we made. Yeah, I was beating you guys all up, sorry. I don't see anything. Well, let's leave that there for a minute. Look in the scoop. I don't see anything behind. Let's see. Nope, it's a shell. Nope. Yeah, it's a shell. Alright. find the hole. There, oh, that's where the hole was. That's where I pulled it out over here. Well, there's something in there. Is that it? Nope, it's a shell. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope, that's a shell. What the heck could this be? Well, let's spread it all out. Oh, there it is. It's a quarter. It's one of the new quarters. Alright. Put it in the pouch. Grab our scoop. And our metal detector. Alright, I'll bring it back. Parking not too far away. In the second scoop. Looks like we got it. Oh, another 10 steak. That's 2 10 steaks for the day. There's one knock on this detector that can't differentiate between, well, not that I know of yet. It's a matter of learning the tones and stuff. But that was a big target, so it was banging. All right, I'll bring you back. Okay, got a little target here. Doesn't sound like real big anything, or I just got some intel on that. There's a lady over there by the green umbrella. Somebody lost a wedding ring, and I'm going to see if I can help them out after I get down to that area. I had someone going down that green umbrella and turn around. So I got something down there. It sure is really nice hunting in the water. I love it. Well, let's face it, I like hunting anywhere. Whether it's in the woods or up on the beach or in the water, but in the water in the summer, there ain't nothing like it. So that was clever. I just poured all the sand that was in my scoop back into the hole. But I was able to get down on it some. Well, I think we're getting closer. Now it's banging. And we're back up. The waves are tossing me around. They're not even bad. On the hole. Dancing around with it. I don't know if it's just deep or floating. Yay, I think it's in the scoop. Oh, look at that. What is this? Metal. Cheap. Chunky metal. Put her away. Get it off the beach. Yeah. I'll bring you back in the next one. So yeah, guys, I just spared you a 20-minute dig, a 1994 quarter. Hello.
Hey, just for shits and giggles, how much does equipment like that cost?
Okay, so
way more than I'm thinking.
how much you thinking?
I don't know, maybe 1,500.
If you bought this brand new, 1,500.
Really?
So, in its original form, which is a pain in the ass to use, it has a handle here, and it's got like this S thing, and this piece up here, they've got it turned this way, so when you're trying to go through the water, it's like this. So
I take it you modified everything.
Yeah. So what I did was I bought this from Anderson. That was another $100 and a quarter. I bought this used from a real life treasure hunter from the Philippines. He was going back and didn't want to take it with him, and so I bought for $800 the detector and a scoop that's all stainless, I got it for that. So I got about 1,000 in it. So this scoop I bought separate. It's the biggest one they make. So just the scoop itself, it's about $2.25. The handle is another $125, and that's another $40. But I'm out here all the time. So
have you made your money back?
And then some.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've found a dozen or so men's gold ring, and this is just one of mine. I have 3, and it depends on what I'm hunting. So like when I'm in the water, this is my machine. I have another one that's kind of like his. It's called an Equinox. It's a high end. I paid $1,200 for that. Again, I modified the shaft. The thing is feather light. This one, I'd be wore out up in the water. Up on the sand. I have another scoop that's half the size of that one, and I have another scoop that's half the size of that one. So it depends on where I'm going, what I'm doing. Then I got a shovel if I'm out doing relic hunting in a field somewhere, and I have a different detector for that. So, but this is what I do, you know.
I guess it's like every other sport. You got all your, you know, it's like fishing. Everybody's got all their different stuff. Or...
Yeah, I'll tell you, I have so many hobbies I have to retire. I have 2 boats. I got a boat that I can take 10, 20 miles out. I've got a flats boat where I can
do around,
yeah.
Sure.
I like to. What I'll do is I'll combine fishing and metal detecting. I'll go over to the sandbar.
And you'll fish.
I'll fish while Well, what I'll do is I'll go out and I'll metal detect. When it starts getting crazy, I'll take off and I'll go fish someplace else.
That's cool.
I have a camper up in the woods. I lease a property up there, and I hunt for pigs and deer.
That's awesome.
So
that's awesome.
I'm living my best life.
Good for you.
So
I think he said he was basically right in like this area.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is do a little grid where it's starting at that feather, and just kind of go back and forth and see if I can find it.
That would be great.
And if I can, I can. If I can, I'll give it to you.
That's all there is.
All right.
Can't ask for any more than that.
Nope. I don't know if you guys can see the fish. They're like, it's either drum or sheep's head. There they go. Hey, those are drum. You see them? Right there. Very cool. Got a really good target right here. I'll come in a little bit. I'll turn around. I'm heading back to the truck. Still down there. I think it's on a big metal piece. Elephant stick.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, hey, whatever.
So this is my grandson Oliver, and
Hi,
he was
Oliver.
asking me what you were doing, and I said metal detector.
Metal detecting, yep.
Heavy duty. Have you found anything today?
I've found some change and a lot. I could pitch every tent in the world with all the tent stakes I found.
Oh wow, metal, because people don't bother picking them up.
Yes.
So, what all will it detect?
Everything.
Besides money.
Everything.
Okay.
Diamonds?
Like
No,
if
diamonds are
somebody
rocks.
loses
If they lose if it's attached to a ring, a metal ring, I found a $2,800 diamond engagement ring once. I find men's wedding bands because they go out there, they go to catch the football, or they're left-handed, and off it goes.
Yeah.
I found a 1948 Standing Liberty silver dollar on the beach just down the way here.
I bet that was worth something. No?
To me it was.
Yeah.
I think somebody had it as a medallion. So, what else have I found? I've found a few bits of drugs.
Is that metal? I don't know anything about it.
It's a spoon that I found.
Gotcha.
Let's see, what else have I found? Oh man, you name it. I found I have a different detector than this. It was low tide when the moon was at its fullest it had ever been in forever, and there was no water clear out to where those people were, and I was metal detecting in there. I found 3 or 4 rings, and I took one of them, I threw it in my pouch. It looked like a junk ring. I get home, I pull it out, it's 18 karat gold. Welcome to the wrap up, Squatch Watchers. I had a blast out there today. I didn't find a whole lot of stuff that's worth anything, but I used that new Excalibur and the T-rex Scoop and talked to people. I really enjoyed the whole hunt and everything. So let me get into this. I've got enough tent stakes to put up a circus tent, I think. So these I found, these clear, when I found them up on the beach. The gentleman asked me if I could look for a ring that was lost for somebody else. Never did find it. So that's those, some mesh. I have no idea. This and this are part of a crab trap. Nothing great. Foil, couple of pull tabs, and I have no idea what that is. It is ringing up. I'm going to see if I can get all this crud off and find what's in there. I have no idea. Finds of the day are 2 quarters. I got one of the old quarters, one of the new quarters, and a nickel. It's one of the older nickels. Anyway, that's the wrap up. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. I am definitely putting this one up today, and I plan on doing more metal detecting. We've got the summer, we got the depositors out there, and hopefully it gets better than this. But it's okay, hey, it's a video. So get out there and go swing your detector when you can, because it's good for you. God bless. Okay, got an update for you. So in that big blob of stuff that I said I didn't know what it was, took it out, I soaked it in my little vinegar solution here, and nothing really came off of it much. So then I took it outside and put it on my anvil and hit it with a hammer, and then I tested it, and that's what it is. It's part of a fishing hook or something like that, I don't know. Okay.